Hello, my name is Samuel Ticha. This presentation is my observation on the InTASC Standard 3 after watching the video assigned. The teacher demonstrated strong engagement techniques throughout the class. I appreciated how he pre-recorded some key terms in English and Chinese, making the content more accessible for multilingual learners. His energy was consistent throughout, from beginning to end, and his ability to communicate in both languages was impressive. By dividing students into smaller groups, the teacher actually encouraged peer collaboration. I noticed the students negotiating roles by playing paper scissors through games like rock, paper, scissors, which speaks to the inclusiveness and shared decision making in the classroom. The teacher also responded thoroughly when students asked for projected text to be enlarged. This showed responsiveness and flexibility. Lastly, giving students a heads up about the next day's class objectives demonstrated foresight and structure. However, there were several missed opportunities for deeper connection and structure. The lesson did not start with a form of bridge to prior learning. Students were not reminded of what had been done in previous class or how it connected to today's class. There was no warm-up activity, no social emotional learning check-in, and most importantly, no clear objectives, no clear learning objectives or outcomes were stated or reviewed during the lesson. This left students with a little guidance about why they were doing the group work or what success would look like. While student collaboration was high, group roles were not clearly defined by the teacher, leading to confusion and improvisation among students. Further, although the teacher initially addressed visual accessibility by enlarging text, this strategy was not maintained consistently. If I were teaching this lesson, I would begin with a warm-up that reviews the previous lesson and clearly introduce at least one measurable learning objective. I would include a simple check-in to create a welcoming tone and gauge emotional readiness. Group rules would be clearly assigned and chosen using a pre-prepared template or to reduce confusion. I'd reinforce norms throughout the activity and end the lesson with a formative check, such as an exit ticket or reflective group summary, to assess understanding and build closure. Overall, this teacher showed a solid commitment to engagement and responsiveness. When a few structural enhancements, the learning environment could become more supportive and outcome-driven, which is the heart of InTASC Standard 3. Thank you. The next page is the references for this presentation. And on the last page, I outlined the key components of InTASC Standard 3, just so you know where I'm coming from. Thank you.